Hello, 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 and welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to talk about manifestation and how real is manifestation. I have so many experiences with manifestation, but I will talk about one today, and that's when I purchased my first home, and it was a condo. So, I really wanted this condo, and I went through the process of paying fees and everything to get to closing. Only to say I had no money in the bank. And when I came to that realization that there was no money there, I went to my sister's house and I cried. And I let her know my closing is the next day and I have no money. What am I supposed to do? And she told me, dry your eyes. And I looked at her. I'm like, dry my eyes. I really want to get in this condo. And she came out with the yellow pages and the white pages. And I don't even know if that still exists today. But anyhow, she said, we're going to look through these pages in the financial section and we're going to see who's willing to help you. It has to be somebody who's willing to help you. So we were there looking in the yellow pages and the white pages. It got to 2-3 hours later and I'm looking at all these names crossed off, all these no's that I was getting. And I just looked at my sister and I said, listen, we did the best that we can. If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. It's not meant for me to close on that condo. And it is what it is. I cried and I said, yes, that's the condo I wanted. But it is what it is. And my sister looked at me and she said, listen, dry your eyes. You will not get tired. You will not give up. I don't know what it was. I know it was God driving my sister and also speaking through her to me. And she said, we're going to keep looking. Somebody has to say yes. And minutes after she said that, bam, somebody said yes. And I was speaking to this gentleman over the phone and he said, Margaret, I am willing to help you. You just have to promise me one thing, that when I lend you this money, you will pay it back. And I told him, you have my word. I will pay you back the money. He said, and another thing, you have to get here before we close at 4 or 5. And so it was like 2:45. And I looked at my sister and I'm like, he's some distances from your home. And she was like, Margaret, let's get in the car and go. So I say this, what's important also is the people you have in your circle. Another thing is your faith and how much you believe. Hebrews 11 verse 1 says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, but the evidence of things not seen. And I had crazy faith. And even when I felt that I was fainting, my sister lifted me and held me up with her faith. So she wanted me to have that condo as bad as I wanted. And I thank God. And I say thank you right now to my sister. And all praises to the Most High God. Because the same God who did that for me then will do it again for me now and for you. And I say this, 2-3 years later, when I had to pay that back, I got to my last payment and I told this gentleman, which I will not disclose his name, listen, I want to meet you face to face and put this last payment in your hand and be able to say to you, thank you. And he said, Margaret, you can bring me the payment. I'm willing to get that payment. If that makes you feel good to put it in my hands, you could do that. So I went to look for that address that I was sending that payment to all those years. I could not find that address. And I called him and I told him how was you getting my payments? Because I'm looking for the address and I cannot find it. He said, I know. And I said, well, how was you getting my payments? He said, don't worry about that. I was getting your payments. So I really felt that I met an angel. I had an encounter with an angel. And he said, I'll tell you what, I will come to you and meet you in the lounge, and then you can give me that last payment and be able to say thank you and whatever it is you wanted to tell me. So he came to the condo, and I was able to give him that payment in his hand and say thank you. And he shaked my hand and he had a smile on his face. And he said, one thing I would like to say, you are a woman of your word. You said you would pay back that loan, and you did. And I respect that. There's a lot of great things that will happen for you because you're being a woman of your word. I am back. I got to get this story out. But as he said, that great things will happen for me. And great things have happened and continues to happen because of me being able to meditate and withdraw from my heavenly account and it becoming a reality in this physical world. It is possible. Everything is possible, only if we believe. And I am so grateful. And I thank God that I'm here to share this story, and I have so many more to let you know that you just have to know how badly do you want it. And what seems like it can't be done, it can. Only if we believe, and God will always put the right people on your path to help you, called destiny helpers. You have to realize when you have that destiny helper and know that that is a blessing. Don't take it for granted. So that was my story to prove to you that manifestation is real, honey. It is real. So don't stop meditating, praying, saying your I am affirmations. I am beautiful. I am rich. I am a millionaire. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am strong. I am smart. I am intelligent. Don't stop. Keep going. And you will see that everything that is in your heart that you desire, God will give it to you. Only if you believe. Have a good night on that note. And I wish you a blessed night. Don't forget to like the channel, subscribe, and hit the link below. Thank you for watching, and have a blessed night. Bye-bye.